Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Aquarius and what does Aquarius need to know. Okay, this card just wanted to come out, the Judgment card. Did you see how that was kind of weird, the way that came out? But okay. So then we've got the Death and the Three of Wands. There's a big decision here. A big judgment call, a wake-up call. Like, you know that this is like a big deal. There's no going back. This is a turning point. Something is irrevocably over, irretrievably transformed, major transformation, metamorphosis. You know, there was a before and an after this happened. You're going into the future now, thinking about what comes next. What comes next for you? What about this? After these big changes, you're planning for the future. Okay. The Ace of Swords. And you're starting to see very, very clearly now what you're going to do, what you're thinking. You're clear about the pathway forward. And maybe you've been putting off making this big decision for a while, or you needed more information at some point, but you see it now. You see it very clearly. This is brilliant. This brilliant new idea. Something is opening up for you. It's the out with the old, in with the new. Okay? It's the end of that. And you're starting to see a very clear vision for the future. And you're no longer hesitating. You're finding it within yourself and you're doing it. You're making progress and you're starting to see a way forward into the future, into what it is that you are destined to receive, to become, and to be. So you are inspired by this. You are open-minded to this new idea. Keep an open mind. Let your imagination wander and be inspired and visualize what you could possibly do with this opportunity, because you realize it's a big deal. You realize it's a higher calling. You're answering the call. You're saying yes. Okay, let's get a little bit more. This is maybe not an easy thing for you to do. Something is coming to completion. It may have been a long time coming, but you're getting to the finish line. There's just like one more big push to get you over the finish line, perhaps. But then this new thing starts to open up. You're kind of reluctant to do this. This is not something you ever really wanted to have to do with the Four of Cups here. You know, there's a lot to be grateful for, but this is a very uncomfortable transition in some kind of way, I think. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, You've been dealing with some pretty negative influences in your life, and you've been trying your best to consciously create in alignment with the best and highest good, with the universe. You're trying to be very patient, to understand divine timing. You know, you're really a very spiritual person, and you're trying to allow your spirituality to inform the decisions that you make as you deal with what may be a very difficult situation, something you don't want to have to do. There could be some darkness involved here in many different ways. It could be different for different people. You're healing from this, or at least you're trying to. You're trying to become liberated from something. You're trying to, I don't know, get out of your own way, so to speak. Yeah, you have a new opportunity here. You're trying to be intelligent about the way that you handle this new opportunity, to be rational, to be fair and clear about it, all right? So yeah, you're working on this new opportunity. You're starting to see some progress, and it's giving you more confidence. As you start to see things transforming, changing, growing, you're going to feel more confident about the direction that you're going in. You may be collaborating with one or two other people on this thing. It feels like you're getting a second chance for some of you. You're getting a second chance at something. Yeah, and this is going to be really good for you. This is going to turn out in a way that you really want. Like, you're getting something that you really want here. So you're having the confidence and the certainty. You're starting to become very focused and very sure of the direction that you're going in, very sure of yourself, sure of your abilities. You're not open to making certain compromises right now. Like, you're not going to put yourself in a compromising position. That's interesting. Let's get a little bit more, please. You're very certain. You're starting to become very clear and certain and sure about the way forward and about the plan. And it's entering into a certain kind of like construction phase of this project. And whatever doubts you may have had, whatever hesitation you may have had, you're starting to see tangible results of your effort. And so this is giving you more confidence in the plan. Like, you feel even more motivated as you start to see the results. It like makes you feel even more motivated about what you're doing. You learn a lot from it. Even if you sort of are not sure what to do, you try it anyway. You're trying new things anyway, and you're learning as you go, something like that. Okay, yeah, this is very good, very lucky, very fortunate for you. This is fate, it's destiny, it's serendipity, it is like meant to be. It's like being in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing in order to recognize and receive an opportunity that the universe is presenting to you. Position yourself to receive this, see it very clearly for what it is, make your decision, be decisive and confident and sure of yourself. You cannot fail. Do you have Sagittarius in your chart? I would definitely go look at the Sagittarius reading. Oh, and this is an Aquarius reading. So all the time Sagittarius comes out in the Aquarius readings that I do. All the time. So definitely check the Sagittarius if you want to. There could be something in that for you. Because it said something like you can't fail. You've got the Midas touch, you can't fail. And I'm getting some of that now too. This is an important turning point in your life. It's a pivotal moment, a pivotal decision, a very important choice for you to make. You're being presented with an opportunity. You have mixed emotions about this. You really don't want to have to do this. You're kind of not sure. You've been sort of like not feeling very good, not feeling great, but you know it needs to be done. Okay, anything else for Aquarius, please? Yeah, something comes to an end so that something new can begin. There's also a very important relationship here involved. This is going to be helping you to take a relationship to the next level. There may have been some kind of delay. Someone may have been very quiet, keeping a lot to themselves. You're seeing something is revealed to you now. Something is going to be very, very positive, very uplifting, very healthy, very like happy. I'm getting like happy-go-lucky, and it took a long time for you to get to this point where you can feel really good about yourself and what you're doing. But I see you feeling really good about yourself and what you're doing. So this is great news. You're getting some good news. Don't stop. Keep it going. Keep up the good work. Somebody that you may not have heard from in a while wants to talk to you about something here. They've been working on something they want to share with you. Okay, wow, there's a lot of fertility in this as well. So you could be entering into a new phase of life, and it could be a very creative, very fertile time for you, whether that could mean, having children or growing a garden or just growing a business or an enterprise. It could be any of those things, but it's about creating a new life and being reborn. And it's very much in alignment with your true desires, what really gets you moving, what really gets you going, what really makes your heart sing, what lights your fire, what do you really want, what really inspires you, what do you really desire? Do you have some kind of desire that perhaps you've been really working on making it happen and you've had to wait? And it's like, you've waited long enough, Aquarius. You've waited long enough. You passed the test, something like that. You passed the test. You've waited long enough. It was so hard for you to wait. You need this so much. You need this so badly. And, I get that everything happens for a reason, and I get that divine timing is at play, but that doesn't mean it's easy. Even if you are very spiritual and very consciously aware and awakened to all of this, even if you've had an awakening, which I do see you've had a wake-up call, this is your awakening that you're dealing with, it doesn't mean it's easy. In fact, it's usually very difficult because there are big changes that come with it, and the transition phase when you're between two worlds can be very uncomfortable. Scorpio had a message about that, between two worlds, and the death card is here. So you may want to go check that reading, that Scorpio reading that says between two worlds. I think Libra had some of that too. It wasn't quite as strong as this, but it was in there. So you might want to look at the Libra reading as well if you have Libra in your chart. But look at how uplifting this all is. You have waited long enough. Here they come to be with you. You're going to get together. You're going to be together. It's going to last for a long time. It's like, this is the definition of slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady is winning the race in this one. You know, that's what I just keep getting. You've waited long enough. You are now in the position to receive. You're in alignment. You're getting this and you're seeing it very clearly. You're making an important decision. Something's got to come to an end so that something new can begin, especially when it comes to this relationship. You may be taking this relationship to the next level. It's a very, very good, healthy, important relationship to you. You're so close. You're so affectionate. You're so compatible. You're so in love with each other. There's a lot of passion here as well. Passion and joy, and it's playful and it's honest and it's open and it's like a liberated relationship where you've both done a lot of work to heal on yourself. And, you know, if you're both healed and you're both liberated and there's not going to be certain problems, power struggles, it's going to be very joyful and uplifting. So I see that for you. You've taken it kind of slow with this person, and that's not always been easy. There's been roadblocks and delays, but that's in the past now. Whatever this blockage is, it's being removed. This is like a breakthrough moment for you, and I'm so happy for you. This is beautiful. Here comes the sun. You know, it's like this is very, very beautiful. It's like very reciprocal. Something is growing, okay? I'm starting to see like the sun is coming out, and it's I'm seeing photosynthesis. I'm seeing like the earth and the sun here, and the relationship between the earth and the sun, the life-giving energy of the sun and the receptive energy of the earth, and how the two of them work together to create life. The sun is giving, the earth is receiving, and it's like that balance between giving and receiving, that's where life is born. So that's what I'm seeing for you. There's harmony and love, and it's emotional tranquility and peace as well. So you're getting ready to move forward on perhaps a love relationship, or there's like a partnership, there's a collaboration here, but there's a lot of pleasure as well and happiness as well. So you're getting ready to move forward. There's communication coming in. You're having, again, like I said, you're having this breakthrough. You're getting ready to go. And once you get moving on this thing, you're going to reach the finish line. And so, yeah, I see you reaching the finish line on something that may have taken a long time, but there's a lot of celebration here. There's a lot of gratitude and love and receptiveness and open, honest communication that gets you moving. Something gets you moving forward very quickly. So it may have been a long buildup, but you've waited long enough. Now it's time for your breakthrough moment. Okay, so let's get Oracle of Inner Peace for Aquarius, please. Yeah, it's like, I'm getting like dormant phase. I'm getting like winter into spring. You're coming out of the dormant phase. You're coming out of winter into spring. Are you in the southern hemisphere? Because in the northern hemisphere where I'm at in America, like we're coming out of the summer and now we're getting into the autumn. It's like almost autumn, the equinox, or yeah, the equinox. Is it the equinox? Summer solstice, fall equinox, autumn equinox. Yeah, that's coming up soon, where it's going to be autumn in like next week. So the seasons are changing. And for us, we're coming out of the warm sunlight and going into the dark, cold winter. But I'm getting, figuratively speaking, if not literally, you're like coming out of the winter, and I'm starting to see little flowers blooming. The sun is coming out and the flowers are blooming. And so this is the rebirth of spring. I love that for you. That's so beautiful. And it's like you're celebrating the springtime, and it's joyful and it's happiness, and you're sharing this with somebody who really means a lot to you, and you mean a lot to them too. It is reciprocal. They love you very much and you love them. So, ooh, love this. Number 18, it says, your purpose is personal expansion. How can you be more intentional with your choices and live with more purpose? Yeah, you're starting to make an intentional choice with the Ace of Swords, the Judgment. It's a big choice to make, a big decision, coming back to the beginning of this reading. And you're seeing the higher purpose in the decision that you are making. Let's read from the book. Let's see what the book has to say. Number 18. Your purpose is personal expansion. Yeah, that's what I see here. Personal expansion. But whatever you do that benefits yourself, it also is going to end up benefiting everybody around you. So I see you gaining a lot of financial stability, but like there's a lot of luxury and love and beauty here. And you're coming out of feeling kind of depressed, and you're going into feeling very uplifted, very supported. There's a lot of love here. Very rare connection, a soulmate type connection here. And it's only getting deeper and stronger as you grow more together. There's harmony, there's balance, there's love, there's fertility, there's growth, there's a joy, there's happiness. So this is a turning point in your life, and it's a really good thing. You're going into a very positive direction for yourself. So let's read from the book. Okay, it says, so many of us are searching for the one thing that gives us purpose and defines us, the life purpose we think we are born for. Consider that life is the purpose. To live your life more on purpose is the entire reward of your personal journey. Yeah, so like you're reaching a new level in this personal journey of emotional tranquility, peace inside your heart, balance, and purpose. Okay, yeah, let's just read. Let go of thinking your purpose is just one thing or what you do, and embrace the full expression of yourself, which is your personal expansion. Perhaps you are putting extra pressure on yourself by trying to discover and define yourself and fit into a box. But the things you do are not who you are. They do not define you. If you feel called to step into a new career, relationship, or experience, then follow this inner nudge and trust the bigger picture of your life. Yeah, that's what this is all about. You're seeing the bigger picture and stepping into a new experience. Staying connected to your true self will help you stay balanced and aligned with your values. Instead of focusing on what you should do, allow yourself to do what you truly want. Yeah, I'm getting that here too. It's like you are magnetized to what you truly want, regardless of whether or not other people understand or approve of you. You don't need their approval. You can't let anybody, demonize you for making the choices that you make. You are the master of your own life, and you are creating in alignment with the universe and the higher power. That's the only thing that matters to you, is your relationship to that higher power, to spirit, to source energy, which is love, to the divine, to the nameless with 1,000 names, whatever you want to call it. You're contemplating this. This is the universe giving you this opportunity. Position yourself to receive, okay? So instead of focusing on what you think you should do, allow yourself to do what you truly want. Be unapologetic about your desires and live a life that feels good from the inside out. Make choices that align with your values, and your true self will flourish. You've drawn this card as a reminder that your life is perfect as it is, right in this moment, and you are a perfect expression within your life. As you dive deeper into living more intentionally, all of your experiences become richer and more rewarding. You can stop second-guessing yourself and step into your personal power by aligning with your intentions. So ask yourself, how can I be more intentional with my choices and live with more purpose? Yeah, that's consciously creating an alignment here. Living with more purpose, because you have the power to create your own reality, and I think you're starting to see that. So you're planning for the future in full knowledge that you create your own reality. You're also getting some kind of a breakthrough here that's going to propel you forward in that purpose of expanding yourself and living your best life. I see that. That's beautiful. It's very perfect for you. Yeah, personal growth is here. You may have Venus in Virgo, Venus in Cancer, or Venus in Aries. I've also got Mercury in Sagittarius, as well as Mercury in Cancer. You're getting some really good news, and it's going to get you moving forward. Something that's been taking a long time. Aquarius, you've waited long enough. You're getting some really good news. And it's up to you what you want to do, but this is an important opportunity for you. So I think you're going to take this opportunity because you can see clearly how this is going to change your life. This is a life-changing opportunity. You've waited long enough. I think that might be the title. Okay, let's get one systems oracle before we go. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. A little more advice for my Aquarius, please. Then we'll call it a day. Call it a day. One system oracle, please. Whoa, did you see that? It flew right out. Excellent. So it's called transhumanism. Ooh, interesting. Transhumanism, huh? Let's read from the book. I feel like this is about transcending yourself. And it feels like it's in alignment with all of this. Like you're rising up, you're transcending, you're becoming somebody new, becoming a new version of yourself. But let's read from the book. What does this mean? What is this even trying to say? Transcend, potential, evolve, profound questions. The transhumanism card represents the merging of human technology with technological innovation, the quest to transcend the limitations of the physical body and mind. It invites you to explore the frontiers of human potential and to imagine new possibilities for growth and evolution. Transhumanism promises enhanced abilities, extended lifespan, and expanded consciousness. However, it also raises profound questions about the nature of our humanity and the risks of unintended consequences. This card encourages you to approach transhumanist ideas with open-mindedness and critical discernment. In reverse, this talks about stagnation, limitations, conformity, resistance to change, fear of progress, and clinging to humanity. So there may have been some resistance to change, whether internal or external. There may have been some kind of stagnation in your life, some roadblocks that were keeping you stuck. Like I said, you've been waiting long enough. But it looks like, you are evolving out of this. You are transcending these limitations. You have so much potential here, and I think you see the potential for greatness in what you're doing, and it's beautiful. The sun's coming up. You've got this relationship. You're celebrating a union together. You're celebrating a profound new level in your life that you're reaching. Even if it's just by yourself, it could be that you are just finding peace and love within yourself. You're finding joy in your life, whether you're alone or sharing this with others. You're enjoying it very much. But I do see that there's someone else here. So you could be in a new relationship. There's important communication coming in that's going to make you feel really, really happy. You're going to be glad to know this, and it's going to motivate you and propel you forward, like I said. So this is a turning point. So approach this with open-mindedness and critical discernment. So yeah, that's like the judgment card. You're understanding it. You're using your critical discernment, but you're also open-minded. So it's not about condemnation, and it's not about condemning or condoning or judging per se. It's about using your discernment as in like learning and understanding. And okay, so keep an open mind to this new idea, because this has a lot of potential. This new relationship, this new idea, whatever it is that the universe is giving to you, it's a really good opportunity. It's very lucky. There's something about it that is just like fate. It's destiny. You can choose whether or not you want to take this opportunity, but it looks like it's a good idea to say yes. So that's what I've got for you today, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.